would like to have a super memory by a show of hands? Great, I can see everyone showing your hands. You all obviously want to have a super memory. Great. The purpose of Mr. Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of my speech today is to share with you the top 10 brain foods and also to teach you a technique that will help you to remember all these top 10 foods without even having to write it down. Are you excited to learn this technique?
Yes.
Yes. Great. So the top 10 brain foods are: number 1, avocado. Don't write it down. I'm teaching you a technique to remember. Number 2, blueberries. You see blueberries? I actually call them brain berries because they are very high in antioxidant. And what's number 3? Broccoli. Number 4, coconut oil. And what is number 5 super brain food? It's eggs. It's full of vitamin E and omega-3. And what is number 6? It's green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, and all green leafy vegetables. Number 7 is salmon. By the way, I had fresh salmon for dinner last night. And number 8 is turmeric. This is a spice. It's very good for reducing inflammation of the brain and the body. And also, ladies, it's very good for anti-aging. I take this every day. And number 9 is walnuts. Have you ever noticed the walnuts actually look like a brain? And that is number 9. Number 10 is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has a lot of endorphins, which is very good for improving your focus and your mood. So the darker it is, the better it is. So there you are. You have 10 super brain foods. And these are the food that you have to incorporate in your diet as much as you can, as possible. And now you will say, how can I remember these 10 foods? Well, this is the fun part. I'm going to teach you a technique that will help you remember the 10 super brain foods. This is a technique I learned from Jim Quick. Once you know how to practice this technique, you can go shopping without any fear of forgetting what you want. Have you ever been shopping to buy one thing and then you come back with 2 bags of food and you miss that one thing? Well, this is the fun part. Now, we tend to remember things based on location. So I'm going to use 10 parts of our body to help us remember the 10 super brain food. It will be basically from top to bottom. This is your cue. You can put your finger up here. 1 is head. 2, your nose. 3, your mouth. Number 4, your ears. Number 5, your throat. Number 6, your shoulders. Number 7, your collarbone. Number 8, your little fingers. Number 9, your belly. And number 10, your seat or your bum. So now you have the 10 locations in your body from top to bottom, and that is called your body list. Now I'm going to teach you to chain link these 2 lists, your shopping list and your body list. That will help you remember the top 10 super brain foods. So imagine you're going to have a party and you need to buy these top 10 super brain foods. So number 1, what's number 1? Avocado. And what is on your body list? Your head. Can you imagine the avocados on your head? Pretty silly, right? So that's something different. If you can visualize it, picture it, that will help you remember it. And number 2, what's number 2? Your nose. What's coming out of your nose? Blueberries coming out of your nose. Imagine that. How does it smell like? How does it feel? And number 3, your mouth, remember? What's coming out of your mouth? Bunch of broccoli. Remember how ridiculous it is, right? This is, if you visualize it, imagine it, you can remember it. And what's number 4? Coconut oil coming out of your ears. Oozing. You say, ew, gross. Well, if you can remember it, if you feel something, you have a better chance of remembering it. Information plus emotion equals long-term memory. And now, what's number 5? Your throat. What's at your throat? Eggs. Can you imagine egg at your throat? Pretty silly, right? You can remember that because it's silly and funny. And what's number 6? Your shoulders. Remember? Green leafy vegetables. Can you imagine making a salad of spinach and kale on your shoulders? So remember number 6. And what's number 7? Imagine a necklace around your collarbone of salmon, fish. And what's number 8? Your fingers. Turmeric. Dipping your fingers into the turmeric and having a golden finger. And what's number 9? Your walnuts. Imagine a belt of walnuts around your belly. And number 10, dark chocolate and a bun. Honestly, I don't want to know what you imagine. Whatever it is, you picture it and imagine it and remember it, okay? Now, in conclusion, let's review. What's the first thing on your shopping list? Avocado. What's coming out of your nose? Blueberries. Coming out of your mouth? Broccoli. What's coming out of your ears? Coconut oil. What's at your throat? Eggs. What's on your shoulders? Green leafy. Great, Raj. Well done. And what is number 7?
Turmeric.
A necklace of salmon. And what's number 7? What's number 8? Turmeric. Fingers. Number 9, your
walnuts.
And number 10, the dark chocolate.
Chocolate from your bum.
Yes, good. There you have it. The top 10 super brain food. Well done. Enjoy.